Hello, happy Tuesday morning, everybody. Good to connect with you. I know it takes a few minutes for the video to show up in the feeds, but welcome. My name is Genevieve Coe, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Markham, Ontario, and I like to say that I curate crafting experiences for people. So, what can I do to help you feel more comfortable playing with paper and creating pretty things? You may not think that you're creative. Actually, that would be just like me when I started over 16 years ago. I only tried it because one of my friends invited me over, and it wasn't love at first sight, I have to say. I just thought, oh, okay, this is kind of fun. I mean, I had fun with my friends, don't get me wrong, but I really did not think that I could um, do this. But in the end, it's really about the products and how easy Stampin' Up! Makes it to create. I didn't need any special crafting genes in my body. Um, it's just the products that make it work well together. And really, at this point, it's about the amazing people and community that I've gotten to be a part of. So if you are new to my channel or new to my Facebook page, welcome. I really am so glad that you're here, and drop a line in the comments, because every now and then I like to pick a winner from the comments and send a little happy mail. So make sure to let me know that you're watching. And Tuesday mornings, 9 a.m. Eastern, is my little special time where I'll just do kind of like a free demonstration to give you an idea of how to use the products, but also to share what I am loving playing with lately. And I hope you'll always leave with a little inspiration and learning something new. So I also like to go over what's happening in my Stampin' for Fun business. There's always things hopping here, and I want to make sure that you know about it so you don't miss a thing. And this month, now that we're nearing the end of July, I think we're pretty much almost the last week of July. Oh my goodness. Where does summer go? I wait all year for summer, and then it's like it goes in a flash, whereas winter for some reason seems to drag on and on forever. So let's see. That means we're nearing the end of the month for Stampin' Up! Bonus Days. Bonus Days is a special offer from Stampin' Up! Every $60 spend, you get a $6 coupon to be used in August. So we're into our last month of that. And what else? It's also the last kind of week to register for my August classes. Let me show you what's going on here. Now, the way to register is to use my registration form. So the easiest thing is to go to Linktree/Stampin' for Fun. There's a dot between the R and the EE. Type that into your browser, go to Linktree/Stampin' for Fun. All my important links are there, including upcoming class signups. If you want to see my blog, if you want to see my tutorials, anything like that, you can head there. But let me... Okay, so one of the special offers I always have going on is as a thank you for your online order. So for those of you that choose to shop online, make it easy for yourself. You get it shipped directly to you. If you shop online, and again, the link to my store is right in that Linktree link. Any order $60 or more online using the host code, so the July host code is here. If you use that host code, then you will receive a free class in the mail. So you'll get 4 pre-cut cards with envelopes mailed to your door. Next month, our feature suite that I'm going to be using is the Earthen Textures. And this bundle has a lot more than you would imagine, this suite. So I'm really excited to show it off next month in my live video. So make sure to tune in every Tuesday morning to watch them. But those of you who have placed an order $60 online or more, $60 or more online will receive card packets. I usually mail them out earlier part of the month. So you'll get them kind of the middle part, but then you'll be able to stamp along, you'll be able to rewatch the videos and have the actual cards as well. You'll just need to use your own stamps and ink, but all the paper, all the embellishments, any die cutting that needs to be done will be done. So that's one thing to know. We're nearing the end of the month for you to take advantage of that. The other thing is my Zany Zoo class. So my Zany Zoo class, here's a sneak peek of what we're going to make. They are super cute cards. So I really recommend registering for that. The bundle was on low inventory. It's not included in the class, the stamp set or the bundle, but the cardstock, the embellishments, bonus embellishments, so that you'll always have a little more to play with. You'll have lots left over to play with. This one even has a bit of a shaker effect in it. So make sure to register for that. The link is in the description. And what can I say? If you already own the stamp set and dies, that's even more reason to sign up. If you don't, you can request to order them when you are registering for the class. So I would register soon, because they are on low inventory, those cutie dies. So I don't want you to miss them. And this is a class that anybody in Canada can do across Canada. It's not in person, and there's actually no Zoom component. I will email you the tutorials with the photographs, and you can do the cards on your own time, at your own leisure. If you have any questions, you can ask me, but usually the tutorials are pretty self-explanatory, and you'll have your card packets, so you'll be off to the races and ready to go. Lunch, Laugh, and Craft. Oh, sorry, I should turn this way so you can hear me. Lunch, Laugh, and Craft in August is... We just have a good time. Anybody can come, beginners to experienced. I have experienced girls that come just because they love the little outing and enjoy lunch and visit together with friends. And then even if you're brand new, the kind of cards that we create are not challenging. And as usual, for all my classes, I always pre-cut and make it as easy for you as possible. So if you live within driving distance of the Markham area, please come out. I haven't yet designed the cards for August, but just to give you an idea of the kind of cards that we make, like look at this sweet one that we made in July. We had a great time. We had some new people come out. And so it was just really nice, but space is limited. Space is limited. So please make sure to register and early now. We have probably about 3 spots left. So make sure to register for that and don't miss out. And you do enjoy lunch as well. So you can order anything you want off the menu. You just pay the restaurant directly. It's the Swiss Chalet. If you know Markham, it's like Markham Road, south of 14th. And we do our stamping and crafting first, and then the lady takes our orders and we get our lunch. So the lunch you pay directly to the restaurant. The card making class fee is $20, but the best deal is that it's absolutely free if you choose to place an order at the class. So it's a great deal, and I would love to see you out. Okay, so I think that's all the news for that. I told you about bonus days ending. Okay, so I guess that's the news. So why don't we get stamping for the project of the month, or the product of the month. Hang on. Okay. It's so weird. I lost my paper trimmer. I had to take my backup paper trimmer, believe it or not. I had to like dig around in my scrapbooking stuff and get my backup paper. I don't know where my paper trimmer is. It's so bizarre. The Craft Crave is like a disaster, because on Saturday we had our customer appreciation event. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. And thank you to everybody who came out. It was my way of just saying thank you for supporting my little stamping business this past year. So anyone within driving distance was able to come on Saturday. We had special in-color cookies. Let me show them to you. This is all I have left of my in-color cookies. The boho, moody mauve, and the, I don't know what other colors, copper clay. They're all eaten up. So I just have the pebbled path and wild wheat cookies left. And we had our BOGO sale. Oh, that's something I am really hoping for those of you who live long distance. I'm sorry you weren't able to take advantage, but I am hoping to do an online BOGO in August. So with the things that I still have. And so keep an eye on my e-news for that. If you haven't registered for my email news, make sure you do so. The description is in the link or on my link. The link is in the description or on my link tree. So, because that's the way that I communicate most of my news. Okay, so let's get started. Who remembers our product of the month this month? Okay, so our product of the month is the Horse and Sleigh stamp set and the coordinating dies. So if you're like, oh, I've never seen this in the catalog, or you don't know where to look for it, there are products on the online store which are called online exclusives. So they are just for those. They're just online. They're just featured online. You don't have to shop for them online, but they're just featured online. So that's where this product comes from. So that's why I'm calling it my Christmas in July series, because we've been playing with this all month long. And congratulations to those of you who already shopped and took advantage of some of the products that I have been showcasing. And so I just want to make sure you know where to find these online exclusive products. So just let me, or if you've never shopped online before, it's not tricky at all. It's just always good to know where you can find things. So right here, you go to stampinup.ca. You're going to want to make sure that you have my name in the top left corner, because that's how you get my perks, like the free class in the mail, any special offers that I'm running. So you're going to want to make sure that my name is in the top left corner, and you're always going to want to make sure that, you know, I think there's a few times through the checkout process, they check who your demonstrator is. So make sure it's me. And right here, if you go to shop products, and then you scroll down, it has all the different things, but there's a section. Keep checking the online exclusive section. I mean, there are certain times when new products will drop, but they come and go, because when they get really popular, they sell out, like this trucking along punch. And so they'll be restocked whenever it gets stocked. So, oh, good. The So Very Merry just got restocked. Okay, because I just bought that and then it was sold out. And then we'll have some exclusive things that, like the scoring blades. And so this bundle that I'm using today, I'm going to be featuring the beautiful designer series paper, the one horse open sleigh paper. Oh, the horse and sleigh dies, but you can get them as a bundle here. The horse and sleigh. Let me just see. Did I miss it? Here it is, the horse and sleigh bundle. Okay, so it is still available. It was sold out for a bit, but I think it's back. So make sure to keep an eye on that. And that's where you can get them from. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so let's start stamping. It's an exciting day today. I am actually taking the day off. I know I'm here stamping, but stamping doesn't really feel like working. Kevin and I are going to go to the spa. So like a real spa, like St. Anne's Spa. Like we have to drive there an hour and a half, and we have to bring our special bathing suits. And anyway, I'm really excited about that. So excuse me if I talk a little faster, just because I'm excited to get going. But I didn't want to miss sharing our project with you. Do you guys remember all month I've been showcasing this bundle? And in week 1, this is the card we made. I showcased how to do masking. You can always go back to the videos if you missed them. And then week 2, I think we did this one, which showcases actually that beautiful designer series paper. If you don't have this paper, it's back in stock, so I would not miss snatching it up. Oh, I need a little more light here. There, I don't know if that's better. Okay, look. So like the scenery paper is so super gorgeous. I could see myself making tons of Christmas cards with that gorgeous paper. Okay, and then last week we did this simple card showcasing the die that's in the set. Okay, so this week, again, I'm going to be very excited. This week I wanted to play with the paper some more, so that is kind of the showcase of this week. But I'm just using a basic white thick piece of cardstock. It's so easy. I've already pre-scored it, and that's one of the best things about our trimmers is that it's got a cutting blade and a scoring blade, which is fantastic. Okay, and then I wanted to go with a little more neutral tones. The thing about Christmas cards is that you can do them really in any color. You don't have to stick with the traditional red and green. Okay. So I thought, why not go with a bit of a neutral color here? And then, so this is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Those of you who shopped online last month, you will have gotten the packets by now, and you can stamp along, and so you don't have to worry about measuring. And then I took some of that gorgeous designer series paper, but I used instead of sort of using the scenery side, I used the pattern side. And let me tell you the measurement. I think it is 3 inches by 4 1/4 inches. Yes. Okay, 3 inches by 4 1/4 inches. And I just noticed there was some pebbled path in here. So in case you don't know, Stampin' Up! Names all their colors. They're very particular about color. And that's actually what makes crafting so easy with Stampin' Up! Is that the colors coordinate. So I don't have to be an artiste or a color expert. I can just look at the back of the pack of designer series paper, and it'll tell you what colors are being used. So the mat is just 1/4 inch larger at 3 1/4 inches by 4 1/2. Okay, and so we're gonna just put that on there. Okay, and then I'm using a vellum circle here. Okay, and then I'm gonna actually pop it up a bit. Okay, so our vellum cardstock is like a translucent kind of cardstock. I feel like it just gives a little extra, just that extra layer adds a little bit of elegance. And so I've pre-cut this. Sorry, I'm kind of skipping a step. If you don't know how to use the cut and emboss machine, make sure to join me another time because I'll probably show how to use it. Okay, so I'm just putting a little strip of dimensional across, and you can kind of see it, but we're going to hide that. And then, remember I talked about the coordination? This is Pebbled Path cardstock. So I'm going to use our Pebbled Path ribbon, and I'm just going to place it in there to add a little bit of a texture to the card. And of course, we've got that lovely color coordination. So we can use our seal adhesive. I don't know. I might actually use glue dots here. Now, glue dots are tiny little gluey circles. Let's see. And then, I don't know if you can see them there. They're like little tiny circles. So I'm going to put one at the back so that it'll glue to the paper, but I'm also going to put one inside just so that my ribbon will stick together. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I have it like that. And then I'm just going to put our little sentiment going across here. I don't know whether I like it so off kilter. Let me see whether I can snip off this end so it's a little more even. There we go. Okay. And then let's grab the stamp set. Sending Warmth Your Way. Maybe we'll use that one. And then okay, perfect. And then I thought there really isn't any green in the paper, but I just wanted to have a little bit of something. So I'm going to use the old olive. Okay, so it's kind of like not a bright green. It's kind of a more muted green. Well, it's an olivey green, I guess. I guess that's why it's called old olive. And we will stamp that on there. So stamping is so easy. You just tap and stamp. Okay, our ink pads are so nice and juicy. And if you want to, you can kind of like banner cut the ends if you want, or you can leave them straight. Let's see how it looks banner cut. So when I do these little banner cuts, I just slice in the middle and go on either side. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna, and see how this banner then hides the dimensionals behind the vellum. And there we go. Quick and easy. And you can just take some gems. They should be in your envelope. So I'm using the festive pearls. And I think they're called festive pearls. And then you can pop them on either side because you can't go wrong with a little bit of bling bling. And that's it. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you were inspired with my project. And don't forget, it's the last week of bonus days, getting your free class in the mail for next month, signing up for classes. I hope to connect with you again. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Bye.